Today on Free Enterprise. After serving time in prison, Kimaya is trying to clean up her act and the environment.
I want to start a junk removal business in hauling and transport.
But does she have all the tools she needs to get started?
I'm starting from zero.
Sure. Don't be afraid to tell them, look, I'm new, I'm starting out.
Will she be able to get her business off the ground?
I want Kimaya focused on the first dollar, the very first customer. What is that? What did we just do?
Took the first step.
I'm Ryan Smith, and you're about to see Kimaya's inspiring journey on today's Free Enterprise.
For most formerly incarcerated people, the first step to starting a new life is a new job. But many find it almost impossible to get hired with a criminal record. So the answer might be to become their own boss. With the help of Brian Hamilton, one of America's foremost entrepreneurs who's built a variety of successful businesses over 30 years, along with his team of experienced mentors, these aspiring enterprisers are learning the skills they need to turn their passions into profits and a brand new life. The work is hard, but the payoff is priceless. This is Free Enterprise.
A troubled childhood often sets the stage for even greater problems later in life. On her own at an early age, Kimaya Bryant made a lot of bad choices and eventually ended up in prison. But while she was incarcerated, Kimaya worked to clean up roads and neighborhoods, and that instilled a desire to make the world a more beautiful place. Today, Kimaya is a passionate mother of two. She's working very hard to clean up her own act and open a business she can be proud of.
In 2004, I was charged with trafficking and conspiracy to traffic, in which I served a little over 6 years. Just getting in trouble at a young age, being incarcerated 3 times, doing several years in prison, having doors closed in my face. What I did at a younger age, I served my time for it, and I regret it a lot, but I learned a lot from it. I'm the person that I am today, and it gave me the inspiration to be the best that I can for my kids. I believe in leading by example, and that's just what I want to do for my kids. Everything I do is for my kids. Being in prison definitely assisted helping me change my ways. Being someone that had to literally be out there picking up the trash and helping clean up the environment really, really made me look at throwing trash out, period, different. I want my business to be junk removal to help with the environment and make things better. I'm very excited about starting this journey and seeing my dream come together because people don't understand how junk affects the beauty of something, and with junk removal, I'll be assisting in making the world beautiful.
I'm going to meet Kimaya today, and she wants to start a junk removal business. Interesting.
For years, Brian Hamilton has been helping previously incarcerated felons be successful in their own businesses.
There are 5 keys to being successful as an entrepreneur. Product, you have to know what you're doing. Market, customer, the financials, the money, need to know that. But most importantly, by far, the you factor. What's inside of you? Are you Kimaya?
Yes.
I'm Brian. How are you?
Hi, Brian.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
How
too.
you doing today?
I'm doing great.
What is this stuff right here?
This is chalk left over from my twins.
By the way, for the next 15 years, they make messes and you have to clean them up.
All right, I'm here for it. You want to go take a seat with me over
Absolutely,
here?
yeah, absolutely.
I need Brian Hamilton's help because he's successful. He's done it before, and I have nothing. I'm starting from my name, and that's it. And so I need to know how to network, who to network with, how to market.
Did you come up around here in this area, or?
Winston-Salem.
You did?
I
Okay.
grew up in the Winston-Salem area. I came up for my teenage years in Cleveland projects. I did start getting into trouble at the age of 15.
I hear this a lot. People get into trouble at an early age. Very hard to get out of the judicial system when you start early in it. So junk, what's the motivation for that business?
Well, coming from my background from a younger age and coming up in the Cleveland Homes project community, and that's a lower income area, so you know, you see a lot of trash, you see a lot of junk, just all of a therapeutic type thing about just moving the junk to beautify something.
Are you at $0 revenue, $0 sales, 0 customers now? All right, I love that. So you
Yeah.
want to begin.
Yeah, I want to
journey.
begin.
I'm a 0 to 1 person, you know what I mean? $0 to the first dollar.
Right,
But how do we get that first dollar?
right.
You don't have a truck right now.
No,
Guess what?
but
You don't need a truck. Really important. We're gonna take what we have today, right now, and we're going to turn our first dollar. That's where the magic is. Are you with me? That's the magic. I'm curious to see what Kimaya has for wheels, because that's gonna begin her business. Just sort of illustrate, we're gonna clean this out so we got more room, right?
okay.
When you start a business, you have to start exactly where you are. Most people don't have a lot of stuff, a lot of equipment, so they have to begin where they are with what they've got. We got hands,
We got hands.
we got legs,
We got legs.
right? We got a vehicle that turns on,
Yes.
and we got a vehicle that looks like it goes forward. Because we're going forward too, right?
Right,
We're going
right.
forward.
You
I'm
are.
going forward.
We are.
You're going forward.
I'm going for it.
Here's the big point. You gotta start where you
R.
We gotta start where we
R.
We gotta start where we
R.
People always want to start where they're not.
Right.
I want to start exactly where I am.
I thought I needed a truck to start off. And what Brian showed me today is that I already have in my possession what I need to start my business. I've been feeling like I had nowhere to start when actually I did.
We're gonna get the word out. That's how you start every business.
Right.
Getting the word out. You're gonna have business cards, you're gonna be passing them out. In the beginning, there's jobs you can't do,
Right.
but everybody's a prospect. What we're going to do is, as you do jobs, you're gonna take 50% of the money maybe, but 50% of it you're gonna set it aside. Why are you setting that money aside?
To get the truck
Absolutely.
so I can get all the
Exactly
jobs
right,
they
yes.
call me.
Absolutely. My first instinct on junk removal, great business, because people don't like to do that type of stuff, and people will pay you to do things they don't like to do. Check. I can help you with business cards. I can help you think about how to market the business. I can help you analyze the business. I like this business, right? But I am not an expert in junk. I've got a mentor named Scott who happens to be directly in the junk business, right? But you're gonna meet him, you're gonna work with him, and you just ask him basic things. How did you get started?
Right. I appreciate that.
Okay, is that good?
Yes.
All right.
Coming up, Kimaya meets her mentor and picks up some valuable information.
Where do I start? Like, what would be your suggestion for me to start, being that I'm starting from zero?
When Free Enterprise returns.
Kimaya Bryant is hoping to start her own junk removal business. Today, she's meeting up with a mentor who's ready to dish the dirt on how to be successful in the salvage game. And he's got a piece of advice that might surprise you. Take a look.
Must be Kimaya.
Yes. Hi, Scott.
My name's Scott Capamaggio. I'm the co-owner of Triad Junk Removal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Kimaya.
you. So you want to be in the junk business?
Yes. Coming up in the area, low-income area where I came from, I always saw a lot of trash, and I just feel like by removing junk, you beautify things.
Well, junk removal, it's an important industry, it really is. Initially, my son started the company.
Okay.
This is about going on 11 years in January. We had no equipment, so he had to borrow a truck, and then we rented a truck from a relative. And then the first vehicle that we bought was a pickup truck. We still have it. As the company progressively grew, we added more equipment, and then I came full-time with the business. Maya, she doesn't need to go out and buy a new truck. I would borrow a truck, rent a truck, and let somebody else have the insurance and stuff on it. Start small. We call it junk removal, but in actuality, we're a salvage company.
Right.
A lot of people think of a junk removal, you haul the junk away and it's trash and you're done with it. But there's 3 different ways people run a business like this. So some dump and go. And then there's companies that process some, take the goodwill, whatever, separate it. Third business model is where and it's kind of what we do, where we process every load and we separate things and recycle anything that's recyclable. Something that's got life left in it, we try to find a new home for it. Sometimes you'll go to a job and you only get one piece of aluminum. But if you stockpile it and pile it up, then you'll end up with a truckload of aluminum that you can take to the recycling, all right? And it adds up. It's money on the back end.
So all of this was stuff that you got free. Someone paid you to come get it, and now it's yours to do whatever
That's
you
correct.
want.
Well, they sign our paperwork. They give us salvage rights. There's upfront money that you get when you charge the customer to remove their items. See, and aluminum is better than, pays more than steel. And then there's money on the backside where you recycle and find new homes for merchandise and or recycle materials. If you see a pile of bricks, that's inventory, what I call
Even
inventory.
used bricks.
Used bricks, 50 cents to $1 each.
Wow.
Once it's on the truck, you own it. So you can decide, does it go to the landfill? Does it get processed? Does it get recycled? Although it looks like trash right now, and some of this is, it's inventory. You're gonna wanna be in the salvage business.
Environmental-wise, that's how you're helping by doing it, recycling and salvaging it yourself instead of going to the landfill?
That's right.
Okay.
The better way to do it, in my opinion, to recycle it. Well, there's also financial benefits, and the customers like it as well.
After hearing the salvage part, if salvaging is a part of helping the environment by not taking it to the landfills, then that's something I definitely want to include in my business. Where do I start? Like, what would be your suggestion for me to start, being that I'm starting from zero?
Sure. Business cards. You want to give out business cards. You want to drive around. Don't be afraid to tell them, look, I'm new. I'm starting out. Don't worry about getting a lot of no's.
Okay.
You got to get a lot of no's before you get a yes.
Sure.
And you can do this.
Okay.
I know you can do this.
Okay.
Don't hesitate to call me, text me, email, whatever, if you have questions.
I will. Thank you so much.
And I'll do the best I can to help you along.
Thank you so much. Thanks for meeting me, taking the time out your day.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
But I want to see some more of your property, if you don't mind.
Coming up, Kimaya gathers some new ideas from Bryant as she begins to clean up her business plan.
We're going to focus that business plan on how do I get my first dollar.
Right.
Are you with me?
But will she have enough to get started?
And I was like, oh my gosh, it costs so much to get a dump truck.
When Free Enterprise returns.
Kimaya Bryant is on the path to success. And while she picked up some great information from her mentor, she still needs help getting her junk removal company off the ground. Today, Brian Hamilton has invited Kimaya to his farm to help give her business a clean start with an unexpected point of view.
I'm inviting Kimaya today to the farm. We're going to talk shop. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
How are you?
All right, thank you.
How did things go with Scott? Tell me about it.
Things went really well with Scott.
Okay.
He was very informative. He gave me a lot of information that I didn't really think about when it came to the salvaging and making money like that.
Good.
They borrowed a truck. That's how they got started.
Yep.
Yeah, he said.
So he didn't buy a truck.
He didn't buy a truck, right?
We covered that, right?
He did.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, he shared about the environmental part of it, about having his own salvage yard instead of taking it to the landfills.
Yep.
They have several different things that they do and they recycle.
Does he ever get stuff that he can sell, like to use, like a TV or something?
So he told me that they had a warehouse full of those things. And
So you said he's got a warehouse, basically. Well, guess what?
What?
I have a warehouse. Do
Where?
you know what it's called?
What?
A barn. Let me show you.
Okay.
Let's go check it out. I've never had a business where I can make money 3 times. Kimaya's got 3 shots on goal. This is a great opportunity for Kimaya. She gets paid for the service, she can get paid for the salvage, and she can even get paid when she finds things that are still working that other people need. So this is my favorite place on the property, literally right here. Here's the barn.
Oh, this is awesome.
When we first got this place, I mean, this place was just a mess. There's stuff everywhere. We're always
Accumulating stuff,
accumulating. I mean, it just never stops, unbelievable. Like these bricks, these used bricks, I mean, who knows where they come from? I guess you can recycle these bricks,
Yes, you can resell. He told me, Scott said, you can sell bricks, all of this.
Really? Pick up the stuff, you got the service, but then you can sort of, sell this stuff as salvage, I guess. This is a heater. That doesn't work. It's more junk, you know what I mean? But what I love about the business is the market's huge. Everyone's got stuff.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of my stuff. I keep getting rid of the stuff and it keeps like self-germinating. It's unbelievable, right? So the market is massive. This is a case study in junk or salvage. Salvage sounds a little better, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, but we know what it is. It's stuff, right? We're gonna do a business plan.
Okay.
Business plan for most service businesses in the beginning, like Kimaya's, this is all you need. Our business plan might be 1 clipboard, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
And really, we're gonna focus that business plan on how do I get my first dollar.
Right.
Are you with me? My business plan is let's make money.
Right.
If you have to write down that you need a used truck, out of profit, you're not an entrepreneur, okay?
Right.
On the first day, I want Kimaya focused on the first dollar, the very first customer. Pricing's important, no doubt about it. The most important thing about pricing is what I call market pricing.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what it costs you, it matters what customers are gonna pay. This is where we're starting,
Okay.
right? And this is where we wanna end up.
Okay. Okay.
So I wanna know, what is that? What did we just do?
took the first step.
One more time. The first step.
Baby step.
So, yeah, that's the first step, right?
Okay.
Now, our first step is getting to green.
Right.
You wanna help the environment, right?
Right.
I wanna help the environment too, but I'm interested in another thing. Most entrepreneurs wanna go from here to there.
Right. It's important to focus on the baby steps because you don't want to take yourself beyond where you're at.
You and I, we're moving every day like that.
Because you can become overwhelmed. And I was like, oh my gosh, it costs so much to get a dump truck. So it really made me feel like, you know, I have to wait and try to build my credit up, try to get a loan, do all of those things. So taking the baby steps is really, really a good way to do things.
We're gonna get business cards, we're gonna get the flyers out, we're gonna get the word out. We've taught you stuff, but at the end of the day, who is this up to?
It's up to me.
Now you've got to go deliver the goods.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You're going to go deliver the goods, but actually, not deliver them. You're gonna pick them up, right?
Yes.
But you gotta go do it.
Yep.
All right, how about a high five?
Coming up, can Kimaya deliver the goods and get the word out for her business?
I'm Kimaya Bryant, and I'm the owner of F&N Hauling and Logistics.
When Free Enterprise returns.
Kimaya Bryant has a dream to change her life by starting her own junk removal and hauling business. But before she can begin that clean sweep for herself and her customers, she has to find those customers. So she's out pounding the pavement, hoping she can prove she has what it takes to find her first clientele and really clean up. Watch what happens.
Now that Brian has given me some tools, I'm gonna do all my marketing and try to accumulate business with the SUV that I have and also work on getting an actual truck to use for junk removal. Hey, how you doing? All right, I'm Kimaya Bryant. I'm the owner of F&N Hauling Logistics, and I specialize in junk removal and construction hauling and transport. And I just wanted to leave my business card with you if that was okay. Just let you know if you have anything like residential junk removal or know of anyone.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like for you to use my card and give me a call.
Yes, I will.
All right, thank you.
You too. You have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, now.
Brian and Scott made it very clear that marketing was very important, and by using business cards, flyers. So yes, it's very, very big on marketing and letting people know who you are and what you have to offer.
Hello.
I'm Kimaya Bryant, and I'm the owner of F&N Hauling and Logistics, and I specialize in junk removal and working with construction, with hauling, and I saw that it looks like you might be renovating, so I'm just going door to door to houses, passing out my business cards.
Yes, I am remodeling, and I have lots of stuff I need to get rid of.
Knocking on doors, pounding the pavement. I've met some really nice people that looks like they will be potential customers, so I'm really excited about that. But thank you so much, and I look forward to having business with you. Thank you. You have a good day.
Kimaya is well on her way, but will she be able to haul it in?
Looking for to possibly rent a truck or van.
When Free Enterprise returns. After being incarcerated at an early age, Kimaya Bryant has cleaned up her act and worked towards starting her own junk removal business. With the help of her mentor, Scott, and Brian Hamilton, she has started her business from the ground up and passed out business cards to potential customers. Today, she's out visiting a car rental place to see about renting a truck in order to take her business to the next level.
So I'm gonna use what Brian told me, and I'm gonna take baby steps. Instead of going out and buying a new truck, I'm gonna go to this truck rental place and see what my options are.
Good afternoon. Welcome
Hey,
to
how
Bel
are you?
Air. I'm
Hi.
Kenny.
Hi, I'm Kimaya Bryant.
What can we do for you today?
So I'm looking for to possibly rent a truck or van. So
Okay.
I was looking at this van, and I would like to look at any other trucks if you have on the property.
We have a few different types. It just depends on what's in what particular day.
I'm ready for my journey. Feeling very optimistic that I can not only be successful, but profitable. I do all of this for my kids and for other kids out in the world that, you know, have something to look up to know that you can make mistakes and you can come back from those mistakes. Would you possibly have any box trucks or any other trucks besides the van?
Yeah, absolutely. I just have to double check our inventory on the computer, but we can see what we have coming in, what we have in the lot.
Okay, I would love to see.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Kimaya has been through a lot. She has shown resilience. She's got something to fight for in the little kids. I like her. She listens. She's open. I think she's got a great shot.
It may not be like tomorrow I'm just this big success, feel like I got the tools to make that zero to that first dollar, so I'm good.
Thanks for watching Kimaya's incredible journey. She's living proof that the American dream belongs to everyone, and everyone deserves a second chance. I'm Ryan Smith, and we'll see you on the next Free Enterprise.